So I'm just sitting here with my thoughts, and I was just thinking this, and I thought I should share. But you know how psychology says that the most important years of our lives are from when we're born up to when we're like 5 or 7, and that is a time where we're not even in control of what happens to us. Like we're so new to this world, we barely have memory of it. And it's just like that just goes to show that everything happens for a reason. If the most important period of time of our lives, mentally, and that if the most important period of our lives mentally is when we're growing up and when we're born and when we're like toddlers and we're like adjusting and learning new things in the world. If that is the most important time for our mind, and that is how we basically grow up, and we grow up based off of that, and it basically affects us up until our entire life, basically the way we were raised from when we're born, from the ages of 5 to 7. So if that time is so important, and in that time we have no control basically of what happens to us, because we're so little, we're basically told what to do and told what to believe and everything. So that goes to say that everything happens for a reason. If you were raised to think a certain way, but you feel as though when you're older that way is to be questioned, and you don't feel that way, that's meant for you. That's meant to happen for your life, for you to question those things, for you to grow. Guys, I'm all over the place with the angles, but really I just be talking. But anyways, and also I know that sometimes I may repeat myself in a way. Like I may not say the same sentence, but I may say the same shit in this different words and different shit. But it's whatever. I really just want everyone to understand. But really, that is such a time in our lives where it's so important for our mind, and it affects us as we're older. And it's just we have no control over it, so it just happens for a reason. So it's just really, I really feel like we should all just bring awareness to our thoughts, the way that we think. Not just have the thoughts and be so engaged in it that we just think and believe in everything of our thoughts, but be aware of your thoughts. If you think anything, any thought, especially bring attention to your negative thoughts. If you think a lot of negative thoughts, or you have any negative thoughts at any time, really view it from a higher perspective. Okay, it's a negative thought, but don't or automatically bring it down or believe it. Just be okay, this is a negative thought. Instead, believe, instead of believing or judging it or anything, how about you just see it and acknowledge it and try to get deeper into it. Be where is this coming from? Because a lot of times, a lot of thoughts that we have come from past traumas and things that we have to heal that we have not healed yet. Things that sometimes we think that just because we forget about them, that they're still not. You know what I mean? Sometimes there's wounds that you need to work through. And also another thing is that when you need to heal things, you heal them for yourself. So for example, you know how people be having to to have closure and have a conversation with people. You don't need that really. You just need to have closure with yourself and heal things from within for yourself. Not heal a relationship with something. No, heal the relationship with yourself. Life is about learning yourself, and through that, through learning yourself and self-love and self-knowledge and self-mastery, you meet people that basically people that everything and everyone that comes in your life, everything that happens for a reason, and you're meant to learn from everything. Something that I learned and an observation that I made, this is something that I came up with myself. If maybe some people already come up with it, maybe it's already a thing, but this is what I come up with myself as living on earth and stuff. Love is not really a feeling. I feel like love is a big feeling, and then all the other feelings like anger, passion, fear, all the other feelings are under love. And I really just feel when you learn to love yourself completely, when you learn to love all the negative aspects of yourself and the positive aspects of yourself, that's when you really learn to master yourself, and you learn to just shine your own light and really just come to yourself and bloom and flourish into your own skin and mind and body and soul. I just hope that got through your head and sparked something within you to just get to learn more and find deeper things, the deeper meaning of life. Because life is not just the mundane things, getting a job, getting a college, and it's just no, how about you really just stop getting society basically rule your mind, and people rule your mind. It's your own mind, it's your own life. Like, really have a conversation with yourself. Look at yourself and be like, what do you really want out of this life? What do you really enjoy? What makes you truly happy? Have that conversation, because it's really important. Be blessed. I love you.